This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pass not complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Illinois.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They'll try the ground game here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Huskies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Washington.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start on the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already sent to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Trying to find some room. It's Coleman. He can't stop it. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Williams. And this time it's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence.
Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. to the air. It's Williams. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Muscles past the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. The back's got it again. That run moves the ball across the 40. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. That's how you finish a play.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. It's an out, the catch made. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They keep him guessing with a run. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Huskies will send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And there's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Sanders. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Illinois getting set with a first and 10 now. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert to get...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Coleman. He's past the marker and still going. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made by the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Here we go. Looking to chuck it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Huskies. Strong game by this quarterback.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Same tailback, another carry. Has the first down and more. Gets into space at the 50. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Dumps it down to the back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs?
their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Altmaier. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Illinois 34, Washington 17.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a dart right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Williams. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Great powerful running into the secondary. He has first down yardage at the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive unit. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Altmaier. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
This one will be fair caught. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Williams. And they heave it deep downfield. And he's intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch and up for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Can Illinois convert on fourth down here? Back to throw. It's Altmaier. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Illinois lining up quickly here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The pocket breaking down. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looks right for a quick completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Outlier. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offense. Here's the point after attempt. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack makes it 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Oh, he fumbles! Scooped up for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
When they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quick spin on the run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, with that stop by the defense, we got a big decision coming up for this offense. Do you kick it and go ahead and leave it on your defense to stop them for the win, or do you go for it on 4th and short and bleed that clock down and then kick it? Lot to consider here.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Hand off to the single back. Picks up the force, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Williams. He's got it with room to run. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
And the Huskies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to throw it deep. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking downfield. It's Outlier. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, fighting Illini. There was no catching him that time.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here. Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. To fake, trying to throw for it. Oh, makes the catch. Finding some room at the 25. And they've got him.
What a call here on the special teams to go with the fake and get it. Demoralizing for your opponent. I think they thought they had a shot to hold you to 3. Instead, new set of downs and continue to milk this clock with the lead.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Behind the line, it's Sanders. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab made by the tight end.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to pass. It's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, it's play action. He's going to pull it down and run. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Breaks loose at the 45.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.